Hey everyone, thanks for joining me and welcome back to my channel. I got something in the mail. I actually got a few things in the mail by this brand called Shiseido. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. They have been around since I think 1840s something. They've been around for a really long time. It's a Japanese cosmetics brand and they sent me a few things, but this one in particular really piqued my interest a lot. This is the Aura Dew for the eyes, face, and lips. It is in the color Solar, and it's basically like a highlighter, but it's not just any highlighter, it's a putty highlighter. It's really, really interesting. It comes in this little tiny little thing here. It's glass and it's very pretty. It feels like expensive. This retails for $25 and you can find it pretty much anywhere. Sephora and most department stores like Nordstrom and Macy's, but there it is right there. And if you open it up, it's got a little cap here. And inside is this weird, putty stuff. I've already stuck my fingers in it. It's just like this weird, it's putty and it's a highlighter. So I thought I would play around with this. So I'm gonna scoop a little bit out with my nail here and just play. This is so weird. So strange. Let's swatch it. I'm just using that little spot that I got out. I'll put it on the back of my hand. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's really, really pretty. I like it because it's kind of subtle, but it still has a glitter in it. And they say you can use it on the eyes, the face, and the lips. Now, my makeup today is pretty matte. I didn't really do anything shimmer. I definitely didn't do anything shimmer with my eyes. I think my blush might have a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's about it. But I thought we would play around with this and see what it feels like on the face, see what it looks like, and yeah. This comes in 3 different shades. It comes in Solar, which is the one that I have. It comes in Rose Gold, and it also comes in Silver. I'm really interested in actually the Rose Gold. Kind of have it all over my hands now, but that's okay. So I'm gonna start this off on my eyes first, and I'm gonna use brushes and my fingers. So I'll use brushes on one side and fingers on the other. So I'm gonna use a brush on my eyes, on my cheeks, and it says you can use it on your lips. So I'm going to use a little bit on my lips as well. My lipstick is very, very matte today, so I'm going to see how that works. So let's start off with the brush on the eyes. And it comes onto the brush really easily. Really nice. So I'm just going to put it right on. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Once you get it on the skin, it definitely has a lot of glitter in it. That is so pretty. All right, now let's go in with the finger and see if there's any difference in that. It feels so cool. It feels like a really soft Play-Doh. I actually like I think I like the brush a little bit better. It's easier to pick up on the brush than on your finger, definitely. So on the finger, it tends to kind of slide up and out and around. But that's not bad. Yeah, see, look, I got it kind of all over my corner of my eye there, but I think if I use my pinky, it might be a little bit better. So for the eyes, the brush definitely wins on this. And so if you take a look, you can just really just dig in there with the brush, and it picks up quite a bit on this little flat synthetic brush. So for the eyes, the brush wins. For highlighting the face, I'm going to use this domed brush. This is by Luxie. This is the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. I really like it because the bristles are nice and soft. They're a little dense, but they're not too dense. So I'm just going to go in and just kind of swirl it around, see if it picks up anything. A little bit, not a whole lot. So let's see if this actually shows up. Oh, it's showing up. It's very subtle. I don't know if you could see that. There we go. So can you see that? It's very, very subtle. It definitely has a lot of glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that. You can also see my wrinkles super good. So yay for that. So let's go in with my finger on the other side. And again, pick it up and we'll lightly pat it on with the finger. I'm definitely getting a lot more glitter with the finger. So if you're looking for a little bit more impact, I would use the finger on the cheeks. But the brush seems to work pretty well. So it kind of depends on if you're going for subtle or if you're going for a little bit more dramatic. This is the brush. This is the finger. So let's move on to the lips. I'm gonna just use the same brush that I used on my eyes, just because this is the type of brush that I would use on my lips as well. It's just a synthetic paddle brush. You can use any kind of lip brush, I'm sure. So I'm picking some up. This is actually gonna be kind of a lot. I kind of want it a little bit more subtle on my lips, but let's see. I do like using the brush because it's more precise. I can definitely just like really get in there and really place it exactly where I want. So let's check out the finger and see what that does. So the finger definitely gives a lot more glitter on the lips. You can definitely tell with the dark lipstick that I'm wearing, this is more subtle than this. So that's really interesting because I found with the eyes, the brush definitely gives a brighter look. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it's brighter. I like the preciseness of using a brush, but with everything else, using the finger will give you more impact and more punch. Let's try something. Let's try making a little ball of it and using that as like a device to put it on. We'll try it on my face like that. I mean, this is probably not the intention, but let's try it. Yeah, that gives a lot. That is really interesting. I'm not sure if I would actually use it like that a lot, but if I was going somewhere where I really wanted a really bright highlight, I would use it like that. So there you have it. This is by Shiseido, $25. You can get it anywhere. Thank you to Shiseido for sending it to me. However, they did not sponsor this, and all opinions are my own. The only thing I will say about it is it does leave your fingers very glittery, but I mean, if you're anything like me, you're going to be washing your hands after you do your makeup anyways, because it's going to be all over as it is. So that's not a big concern for me. My lips, oh my God. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and hit those notifications so that you know every single time I upload. And if you like videos like this, be sure to give this video a like. Be sure to give it a little comment, even if it's just to say hi. I would love to find out who's watching. So I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again next time. Bye.